program playthrough. Last episode I tried to make a space plane that could fly, that was relatively big, and it did not work. It was stable until it got about here, where I tried to turn around and it just plummeted and crashed into the ground. Today I'm going to try and build a better one that is bigger and more stable. I should put the nose cone on first, because this one actually needs one. And avionics package, SAS there. And then, obviously, these. I'm not going to have it too long, because that would probably be quite difficult to make take off. So, what I am going to do is I'm going to try and add a proper tail. If I can get it in the... there we go. If that goes on. No. It will just have to be flat then. Now, in the last one, using a tri-coupler just made it so that it just failed basically. But this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the engines on the wings, but that will mean the wings need more structural integrity. So, to start off, 2 of these, yeah, well, there, and another 2 there. What I'm going to try and do is make it so that there's an angle going back, but not too shallow. So if I can turn this the right way, which I usually have some difficulty, there we go. Put that on, no, there we go. Oh, it's the wrong way. There we go. Awful at this. Oh, now it's the wrong direction anyway. Yeah. No. No. There we go. That's the stuff there. What I've done here is I've made the wings out of pieces at an angle, obviously, and I have room for the flaps here, which I will now add. I'm also going to put more along here, but that's just, it's cooler, in my opinion. And then we'll have little ones along the edge here, which I can never get in the right place. There we go. And another one. And another one. And one more. Just one more. And that's the wings in terms of what they look like and the flaps. Now I need to make it so it can actually hold something and not just fall apart, because that wouldn't be very good. This is probably going to look very messy when it's done, but hopefully it will be structurally sound. No, I'll just have to stay there. That should be okay. I've actually decided to have the engine at the back because I don't think the wings will be able to hold the engines or the thrust coming from the sides. But I will put fuel tanks on there so that it can fuel this column here. I'm going to put the turbojet on the back because I don't think the regular jet engine would provide enough thrust for this. And then I'm going to put the heavier rocket fuel tanks, even because it means I don't need to have as many, but it's heavier. I think 2 should do it, really. And now I need to add the fuel line to the center. There we go. And now I need to add the landing gear. I'm not sure if I'm going to put any on the wings, because well, actually they probably do need support, so I will put some on the wings, because otherwise they'd probably just flop to the ground and blow up or something and destroy my plane, which is not what I want. Put that there. Yes, good, good. Ooh, it might fall over. I'll move them back a bit. No, a bit forward. There we go. Yes. Now, one at the front, like what I usually do with that on. There we go. SAS on, full throttle, and go. Wow, it's quite heavy. Take off. Whoa. Those wings provide quite a lot of lift action. No. Oh god. Can you glide? You're going to glide? I found out that it's B to brake. Ah, yes, they lived. Good. I think I'll end the flight, but I'll restart and see if I can have a better takeoff. I'll try and get to 100 and then I'll start lifting. 97 is enough. Oh, yes. Ah. I don't think there's enough lift. Brake. Oh god. The wings kind of flew away and they're gliding. That's quite weird. I think there's probably something wrong with the fact that this is too heavy. I'm going to add some more wings at the front, I think. It's going to look ridiculous, but hopefully it will fly. Well, the wings kind of look like moth wings. Moth fox. Wow, that would be a thing to see. Is it going to take off? Yes. Yes, it did. That's good. Oh. And it's more stable than the last one, which is another good thing. Landing gear down or up. No, it likes to drop, it seems. That's fine. I'll try and land over there. And I'll slow down. Why have I got RCS on? Don't need that. Balance is quite good as well. I don't think the nose is moving very much. It's moving down slightly, I suppose, but that can just be corrected without changing the pitch. One thing I am afraid of is that when I do land, these will blow up, because they're about here. So I will have to be careful about the rate of drop when I land. I mean, it looks like it could glide quite well, but these bits are quite heavy, so it might not be the case. We shall see. Pull up slightly because I know this is basically a hill, and I don't want to land there. I want to land over here, where it's more flat. And I believe it's about, I don't know how many meters, but I think it's over 100 meters taller over here. I'm going to lower the landing gear just in case. I'll be able to see my falling rate is okay, so if I see my shadow, I should be able to pull up in time. Hudnand, Tom Wise and Matley. Poor people, poor Kermans. Hopefully they'll live. Okay, I'm going to need to kind of slow down a bit now. That's nice and flat. Now, pull up slightly. Lower thrust. I don't want to do too much of a flared landing. This is quite good. Cut the power. Yeah. Oh, no. B. Brake. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, they're alive. That's a bonus. Something exploded over there. They can be retrieved and they can go for another. Look, they're all happy now. They're happy they're alive. They can be retrieved and go for another flight. What I've done now is I've gotten rid of the fuel tanks back here, moved the wings back, added an extra one of these to make the landing gear lower down, and I've put flaps on the front wings to compensate for the fact that these are moved back, but also the fact that the fuel tanks are gone will kind of probably balance it out. The moving back of the wings means that this has less of a chance of actually crashing into the ground. I'm actually going to move these back a little bit more, just in case, because that was one of the main issues. I need to move these apart more stability. That was one of the main issues. Also, what I need to do, which I've forgotten to do, because these are taut, well, they're longer, they need to be connected by a support strut to make sure that they don't wobble about when I land and crash. So there, attach it to the fuselage, that'll be alright, that's good. And also to the front piece as well. There we go. Now we'll test it again. Here we are taking off. The wheels aren't wobbling about at all, which is good. And that was quite an easy takeoff actually. Yeah, the nose does want to dip down a bit, but it's fine. I'll keep the SAS on for the oh, no. No. There we go, it's stabilised itself now. The nose does want to fall. Probably because of the fact that there's less wings here than there are at the back. But it's fine with SAS on. I'm going to attempt to land in the similar area. Whoa, no. No. Go back. I'm just going to keep SAS on for now. I don't want to crash. Oh, the throttle. And drop. Wow. Oh, I've got new Kermans. Probably because I ended the flight. Sydney Core Guard is back. He's alive. I thought he died or something. You only live twice. There's Ludwig, probably like a German counterpart, and this is Sydney, sounds like Sydney, so it's probably Australian. And Core Guard sounds very Scandinavian, so he's a Scandinavian, Swedish or Norwegian. He's a German and he's an Australian. Level out. Still dropping. Good, good. Drop faster, but don't crash. Less throttle. Level out a bit more. Have a nice smooth landing here. There we go, that was good. Now press B for brake. Lovely. First successful landing without crashing. Wheels are wobbling about a little bit, but not too much. Wow. They're all neutral. One of them needs to get out now. I should have added a ladder really, but Core Guard. Oh, we can sit on the wing. That's nice. Let go. There we go. Wow. Oh, he's fallen over. No, he doesn't like it. I should add a landing gear to stabilise it when it lands so he can jump about. It's going to go back on. Board. What we're going to do now is we're going to try and turn around and land back on the runway. If I can find... oh, it's over there. I've got lots of markers. Slow down. Braking. It's not the best thing to take off really. It's not really flat. Right. We're nearly in position. Gonna cut the engines. Right, cut the engines. Press B, brake. Gonna speed up, holding B. Let go of B, accelerate. And we're gonna take off. Oh, whoa. Can take off at quite low speeds. Oh no, SAS is off. Not good. Not good. Take off. There we go. Throttle down. We're not that far from the mission control. I think that's the runway because it has shrapnel on it. Safety plane debris. When I see the runway, I'll try and line up with it. I'm actually in completely the wrong line with there it is, there's the runway. I had to turn a bit. I'm gonna slow down. The landing gear's still down. I kept it down in case I did actually crash. Turn faster, come on you sluggish thing. Turn. No, this isn't gonna work, is it? I'm gonna just land near it. Right. Landing procedures, level out. I could go for it. No, I'm not. I'm gonna try and land near mission control. There we go. No, don't cut the engine. Full rate's quite good. Lower the throttle. Oh god. Ah, we're nearing the ground. Cut the engine. And just settle down. There we go. Yes. Press B. I pressed it for a little bit, I want to keep going really. Throttle up slightly. We're not going to crash into mission control. We're going to go back into the space plane hangar, if I can maneuver this. Actually, no, I'm going to get all my Kermans out and walk back in. Just going to park next to it. Hey, is it closed? Oh no, that's the back end. Yes, I had a thing called an Earthlander, if you're wondering, which I'll probably do an episode of later. It basically had a rover and a bit of a rocket above it, and it was supposed to basically eject the rover while landing. Oh, this is not very good. It needs the parking brake. Sydney will have a go of. Ah, I'm worried he's going to get run over. Just run out the way, quickly. No. Oh my god. Yeah, just let it go. Wait, the engine can't still be on, I cut it out. There, run. Run! We're gonna have to chase that, aren't we? No, it's going too fast now. There's no hope for it. Sydney will live. I could... Oh, it's closed. Hang on. M. Run, run, you have to go and get it back. Oh dear. That's not very good. Well, that's probably the end of it. I'll go and get that back. Good day.